Every single day, a massive platform filled with the most luxurious food descends from floor 1 all the way to the bottom. If everyone ate only what they needed, there would be enough food for every single prisoner. But humans are greedy. The people at the top gorge themselves on everything, leaving absolutely nothing but empty plates for the floors below. If you are on floor 20, you eat like a king. But if you wake up on floor 150, you might have to eat your own cellmate just to survive. Welcome to the hole. A vertical nightmare where your floor determines if you live, or if you become someone else's dinner. Today, we are breaking down the psychological thriller, The Platform. Our main character, Goreng, wakes up in a concrete room. He isn't a criminal. He actually volunteered to come here for 6 months in exchange for a college degree. He was even allowed to bring one personal item. While others brought knives or weapons, our romantic protagonist brought a book, Don Quixote. He meets his cellmate, an old, cynical man named Trimagasi. The old man explains the brutal rules of floor 48. Soon, a low hum echoes through the room, and the platform arrives. The food on the platform looks disgusting because the people above have already stepped on it and spit in it. But Trimagasi doesn't care. He eats like a wild animal. He tells Goreng, there are 3 types of people here. Those at the top, those at the bottom, and those who fall. Goreng is disgusted and refuses to eat. But Trimagasi warns him, next month they could be at the very bottom. Suddenly, they witness a mysterious woman named Miharu riding down on the platform. The old man says she is crazy, and rides the platform every month looking for her lost child. Anyone who tries to touch her ends up brutally killed. A month passes. The red gas fills the room, putting them to sleep. When Goreng wakes up, he can't move at all. He is tied to his bed like a piece of meat. Trimagasi smiles at him. They are now on floor 171. At this depth, no food ever arrives. To avoid starving, the old man tells Goreng that he plans to cut off small pieces of Goreng's flesh over the next 30 days to keep them both alive. He calls it efficient survival. Just as the old man is about to make his first cut, Miharu descends on the platform. She instantly jumps on the old man and slits his throat. She unties Goreng, feeds him, and leaves. Goreng survives the month, but the trauma changes his mind forever. Now he starts hallucinating the ghost of the dead old man. The next month, Goreng wakes up on floor 33 with a new cellmate, Imogiri. This woman actually used to work for the administration that built this prison. She came here voluntarily to fix her mistakes. She tries to ration the food, yelling to the floor below to only eat their share. But they completely ignore her. Goreng realizes peace doesn't work in the hole. He threatens the people below. If you don't ration the food, I will poop on your dinner every single day. Surprisingly, it works. Fear works much better than kindness. But sadly, the next month they are sent to floor 202. Imogiri loses all hope and hangs herself. Now we are in the final stretch. Goreng wakes up on floor 6 with a strong man named Baharat. Baharat brought a rope, hoping to climb to the top, but the people on floor 5 literally disrespect him and refuse to help. Goreng convinces Baharat of a radical plan. They will ride the platform down. Armed with weapons, they will force every floor to ration the food. Their goal is to make sure food reaches the very bottom. They want to prove to the administration at the top that humanity still exists. For this, they save one untouched luxury dessert, a panna cotta, as the ultimate message to the system. As they go deeper, the levels get darker and more violent. They fight off greedy prisoners, getting badly injured. Floor 100, floor 200, floor 300. The prison is much deeper than anyone ever thought. Finally, they reach the absolute bottom, floor 333. The platform stops. Under a bed, they find a little girl. She is clean, healthy, but starving. Remember, the administration strictly banned children here. This girl shouldn't even exist. Goreng realizes that the dessert isn't the message. The little girl is the true message. She represents innocence surviving in the middle of absolute hell. Baharat dies from his wounds, and a bleeding Goreng steps off the platform, staying at the very bottom. He puts the little girl on the platform, sending her to the top alone. The girl flies upward. The platform is a brutal mirror to our society. It shows how wealth distribution is broken. and how quickly people turn into monsters when fighting for survival. If you were in this prison, which item would you bring with you? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.